Welcome to the Average Rook. We are still playing The Witcher 3. We're in White Orchard, and I think I'm a little bit more refreshed from the last time. Last time was a little bit of a, sort of a sensory overload. But now we have to go around White Orchard, possibly in the bar, talk to everyone. We need to ask everyone about Yennefer. That's exactly what we need to do, so let's start talking to all of the civilians that we can.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Seriously? Options marked sign will make use of the Axis sign. The sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability in the character panel. Wonder how I'm going to be able to do that. Wasted words, just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Okay.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Okay, clearly we need to, do this.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Okay, well at least that's
Oi,
marginally
people!
helpful.
The freak's taken Micah's mind.
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
That's all we needed to know, at least. Alright, so we asked the travelers about Yennefer. I don't suppose we can talk to anyone else about it. You freaky cat! What are you doing here?
Except each suit has its own face card.
Can we interrupt your little pod?
Waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend.
Wait,
these
is this
rules.
Gwent? Is this what they're talking about?
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War?
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Yeah.
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
That's not the same
I can vouch
person.
to the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
So, why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
I mean, that's not bad.
I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish
Or
to
put
see
you
the
to sleep with
Nilfgaardian
your
invasion
with
my
your red
own
eyes.
understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Read about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah, because they're the ones who were affected by it.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Until... Alright, obviously we can't ask him about Yennefer. Well, actually we already asked him, so... And he didn't give any information, so we might as well say farewell.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world.
And here
Are
we
you
find
familiar
out
with
about the
Gwent?
card game.
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I suppose options marked with that will begin a game of Gwent. I suppose we need to start buying some cards in order to upgrade our deck. But for now, we might as well learn how to play. I do apologize if this episode doesn't come across as being action-filled.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
All right, how do we do it? Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yeah, sure. We have no idea how to play it, we might as well go through it. So welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. Oh, yippee. You will go first. Okay, so how do we play? To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. So for the entirety of the match, we only get the 10 cards. This is a unit card, so the soldier right there. Cadwani Siege Expert. You gotta recalibrate the arm by 5 degrees. Do what by the what now? When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be placed. So I'm guessing there's like 3 rows to the game, as opposed to 2 rows that are normally in most battle-based card games, of which I play a few of. Some units have special abilities. This Cadwani Siege Expert special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants 1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card, so we've got Biting Frost. Best part about Frost, bodies of the fallen don't rot so quickly. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. All right, let's go. So we just make up one. Use your battlefield, this is your side. So we've got 3. We've got the close range, we've got the mid-range, and we've got the far range. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. I'm guessing that's the one at the corner there. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during battle. Trigger this special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand. Press A again to place it on the battlefield. Your turn. So what is, can we look at the thing? So, Foltest Kingdom Temeria, it is natural. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. You know what, let's just start with some close combat. Yeah, sure. The number on the left, by your icon, shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends once both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of your units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. So what is the opponent gonna do? That is a little bit problematic. Okay, I need to start putting in some back ones. The Daughter of the Cadwani Wilderness. Let's give it a shot. Opponent's turn. Van Hamer. Oh boy, that's not good. Maybe I should be stacking some more of these. What's this? If I'm to die, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. You know what, why not? I wonder if it's a problem for me doing this. Fire Scorpion. Oh my. Let's go for more close range combat. I still don't know how I'm playing, so. I don't have anything to weaken the back half, so. But maybe the Impenetrable Fog will do that. I need to use that ability as soon as I can. Let's go for it. I'm only just gonna do like the one game of this because I kind of want to do other things. Oh, finally you play something in the the front half, or the front third. Let's go for this one. So we're at 27. Well now I have to balance that. Let's go for this. Alright, so what's the opponent gonna do? These salads can be deadly. Oh, great. Do I make the half? Do I make the grade? If you put in another thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, maybe we should figure out what the leader's ability does. Yes. Okay, we're pretty equal now. So, how is this going to work? You know what? Let's, I'm gonna pass. Ah, you son of a gun. Player who loses a round also loses a gem. The game is over once the player has lost both life gems. Nilfgaard faction ability triggered. Nilfgaard wins the tie. Your opponent won the round. Yeah. Round start. Your turn. So... what now? Wait, he's down 10 cards. He's passed. Well, I may have to pass as well. Wait, what? That's kind of stupid. Pro tips, there's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win the round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high-value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Thing is, I don't know if I can do 2 weather effects instead of 1. Because I don't know if I put 1 over it, then the original one's gonna cancel out. I don't know. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. I might do that in my own time, but I can't be bothered doing so right now.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
I thought it was very analytical on that one.
If you ever find yourself
Although
in
it's more luck.
Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I suppose I'll take you up on
that. Thanks.
Since I probably won't remember that, but I'll just have to look at the footage again to see if I can. Alright, that didn't help me too much, but maybe we can talk to this one, who's Gwenter O'Dim. So, what's your poison?
Like everyone.
A specific
Not
one.
like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's just get to the point.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
We kinda don't have
Can we
time
cut
for
to
this
the
drinking.
chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
That's it. That's exactly it. But how do you know that, though?
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Okay, new item received, Nilfgaardian Lemon. Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Okay.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
I mean, that's a very common profession
Once a
these
merchant
days.
of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Interesting. And how do you know
How
Yen?
do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
So, you know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Alright, and where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Not sure about that.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An
Yeah.
Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
Interesting.
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Okay.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Alright, so we'll have to go to the garrison to get some more
Thanks.
information about Yennefer.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Probably. if you didn't just disappear immediately. So now we've got a quest update, and we need to ask the Nilfgaardians. All right, let's exit this inn, you bloody cat.
Done drinking.
We're gonna have to fight these people. I don't want to have to.
off.
All right, we're going.
Don't want your kind here.
Okay, well that's good, because we're just going. 3 against 1, Maya Brave. I won't stay long.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Do we have to? Okay, now I have to focus. And now I'm about to get my ass beat.
Time to end this. Nice meeting you.
Jeez. You did not have to do that for me. Okay, how do I eat? No, put it back, this? This? Okay, that's how I did, okay. Not talking to you, cat. Alright, let's mount up on
Not
Roach.
so fast, Roach.
And try to get out of here. Let me just dismount. Stay here for a little bit. Now let me look at this. So, Nilfgaardian lessons. Don't understand what you just read? No wonder, it's in Nilfgaardian. And soon half the world will be speaking this mysterious tongue. So you best start learning it now, and yours truly can help you with that for a very modest fee. So Nilfgaardian. I wonder if I'll actually need that for the encampment. So let it be hereby known that by order of His Imperial Majesty's High Command, all able-bodied men of White Orchard must present themselves at the village inn, equipped with a shovel, hoe, or pickaxe of their own provision, littered with corpses. Given the warm spring we are currently experiencing, fears of rotting bodies might bring contagion to the village. But after any man refusing to comply with this order will be flogged and put in the stocks. Signed, Captain Petersar Gwynliv. Looking to borrow a plow. I probably just accept these, but I want to read them first. Hey lads. Let me just see. Okay. Is there any among you that can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfways. And may a fiend take me if I know how to fix it or plow my field without it. I don't have a plow, though. I'll come back for that one. Or just accept it and not do it. The Imperial Garrison hereby announces that every week the village's poor may come by to collect food rations, or be distributed to supplicants able to document proof of their poverty. Cheats will be punished like any other thieves and to the full extent of the law. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know like he did, I'd give him up to the ground, the least, like our fathers have done always. Blah blah blah, so I seek a man brave, able to, with a sword and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Dun Wildenvert. Contract, Devil by the Well. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with a jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask, and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. There is much of interest to be found in the world's dense forest and fog-clad swamps. Whenever you peruse and notice board, blank markers will appear on your mini-map to indicate potentially interesting places. Seek them out to learn what secrets they hold. So let's take a look at the quests. Witcher contracts, Devil by the Well. This video, what happened across the net, a man wanted someone to take out the monster who was sorting around the area of the well, and doing so requires suggested level 2. We're currently level 1, we probably shouldn't do that. So I might give that a miss just for now. Secondary missing in action, main quest, Cairmorn. Did we get any quests, or were those just... I don't know. Can we do anything here? We don't have any points, so no. So that's pretty much it for us.
You're never to sing that rhyme again.
But considering that we don't have, like, it's not giving us. Okay, go away, please. All right, thank you. So there was that's Roach. There's a bunch of undiscovered locations. Location or artifact that has not yet been discovered. So that's where we need to go. There were some other things over here, but we might check those out in a different time. Also, what's this? Quest available. Hold, custom, place, custom. There we go. Alright, we'll probably go look at that, and then we'll probably go to,
But Chetty's my best mate.
Alright, let's go over here. When one of your objectives...
Move it!
Yeah, okay, come on. Let's canter a little bit. Sorry, dismount here. Hopefully I won't have to fight those ones that are in the way.
Don't you look at me.
Alright, let me just talk to this guy. There's a guard coming
What
up.
happened here?
Hopefully that's not important.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
Uh-huh.
What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Can I help you build it?
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing.
Well, then you should be respected.
Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune.
You're not even
I
paid a
sleep
thing.
on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Can we find your arsonist?
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. So that he gets what he deserves.
Okay, and where
The
would this
night
one
of the
be?
fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
So, is this the sort of thing that we need to use our Witcher sense on? So, let's see, Witcher sense. Let's take a look at all of these things. Worn leather pelt. I don't even know if I'm gonna need this. So that's... So I need to start looking for clues, points of interest. So what's this? Once you've been... Oh, so that was just your items have been enhanced. That's for a limited amount of time, isn't it? Enhancing weapons, your special grindstones are temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. That's not helping me. Gather ingredients. This isn't helping me. I'm trying to look for clues, and this isn't working. 1.5 minutes later. Oh, wait. I see something right there. What is this? Hello? Alright, looks like we see something. Might as well follow the track. Wait, can we examine this?
Blueprints. A man's. Large.
Alright, follow the trail using your Witcher senses. You get it. Nothing to see here. Just using my Witcher senses. I mean, they won't notice and freak out when I do this, do they? What's this over here? It's, just, I've got a fishing rod, fishing net, and orens. Do I have a limited inventory, I wonder? Here are your currently equipped items. Here are the other items currently in your possession. Oh, we've got, like, a weight limit. The tracks seem to end here.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Showing you by the direction, maybe he went underneath here. The question is... Oh, wait, here we go.
Should we draw it or not?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
And then he continues along this way.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Okay. Jeez.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Yes. Is it going this way? It seems to be. Alright, it looks like it's heading towards this house over here. Can we talk to you?
Tracks lead back to the village.
Okay, that doesn't help. So maybe we need to knock on the door a little bit.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Assuming it's a he. Alright, I don't necessarily want to loot the place. Sorry, were you spitting on me? Or you got a cold? Okay, clearly... Rather have a cold or you... Oh, hello.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
I do care about the fact that
Our
you
arsonist's
probably...
a charmer, too.
Yeah.
Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
They're forced to do it and they don't get paid for it, you dickhead.
We can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
You really want to do that? How about you calm down?
Calm down. Now follow me.
Okay, so now we need to escort him to the arsonist. Not escort the escort the arsonist to the blacksmith. I can just read it right there.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Okay, now. Reminder, where is... Okay, you coming? You coming? This is gonna take a long time, isn't it?
2 minutes later.
Okay, we've finally taken him to the blacksmith. This took quite a while. Don't necessarily want to do escort missions all the time.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
Well, the only way that's going to
Told
help...
you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here.
Just a tree.
Just a tree.
For hanging? I mean, you could employ him.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it.
Okay.
You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Well, I suppose if we can afford it, then yeah, sure. So that's that taken care of. Experience points 50. New items received crowns, which is pretty good. Now, I'm wondering, considering the time, maybe I should do one more quest, like one more side quest. Possibly. Let's take a look at what we got. We could probably do lilac and gooseberries in the next episode, but for now. Alright, so we're still at level 1. We've still got a long way to go. Let's see missing in action. As it turned out, Geralt was not alone in searching White Orchard for a lost loved one. Wisher also found the notice of a peasant who was seeking his brother, left home to take up arms in Nilfgaard, or against Nilfgaard. The forces of the North and the Black Ones had then clashed in a great battle near the brothers' home village, and the peasant has not heard from his siblings since. So, where is this, by the way? How far is it away? Oh, God, it's all the way back at the ransacked village. Do I really want to do that? Or do I want to do that next? I mean, considering the time, I probably could make this a short episode. That might be what I do, because if I do this, then it's going to take another 10 to 20 minutes. So I think, instead of doing that, we'll probably stop the episode here and do that next. Alright, so I can't say that we were entirely productive. We managed to do one quest, and it was more so a search and escort mission. In the next episode, we may or may not have to do another one of that when we do the side quest, Brother Missing. But we will be doing that in the next episode, and hopefully we'll be doing the lilac and gooseberries mission in the same episode. So, thank you so much for stumbling onto one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed the video. Check the corresponding playlist assuming something turns up, or one of the recommended that pops up below it. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you soon, for there is more average content coming your way!